Animal abuse is one of the biggest problems that we face in today's modern society. Everybody does it. Everywhere you look, you see somebody beating their dog or kicking the cat or crucifying their hamsters for pleasure. I decided to come up with a new idea and to test myself to see how long I could go without abusing animals. Is abusing animals just the way that our society is? Or is there something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? Let's dive into my journey and you will soon see why I don't abuse animals anymore. When I was a child, I always wondered, why is my dad hitting our dog? It didn't seem right to me, but I soon learned that this was commonplace in households, with nearly 96% of families openly admitting to abusing their pets. And we all know that the other 4% are lying about it, because what can I say? We're all human, and hurting things makes us feel good. My studies show that seeing others in pain, particularly animals, releases endorphins in our body called joyous psychotic nervous epitosis. According to the Animal Abuse for Latter-day Saints of Mexico statistics, beating, stabbing, and even raping animals is on the rise. And everyone seems to think that this is okay. I decided to test for myself and go 1 week without harming my cat just to see what would happen. And here are my findings. I learned over time that when you beat animals, they tend to be in some sort of discomfort, almost as if that they can feel pain. We all know that animals don't really feel pain, but the Manuel Suzuki's effect makes it seem like they do. Only 24 hours into my experiment, I wanted to punch my cat, but instead, I resisted my human urges and decided to give my cat little pets. It seemed as if she enjoyed this, although it is common knowledge that animals cannot feel anything, including joy, or even simple things as the touch of a human being. But watching this artificial happiness in my cat's eyes almost made me happy. 3 days into my experiment, sometimes the cat would crawl up onto my lap and start making a strange vibrating noise. I don't know how it was possible, but this noise was soothing me, and my urges to punt said animal the length of 13 football fields was slowly dying down. I was going through all the withdrawal symptoms, but I forced myself through this exercise. For science. Watching my father beat our dog countless times and slam him against a wall almost started to seem wrong to me. 5 days into not beating my cat, she started coming into my bedroom at night and crawling into my bed. The warmth of the body on me brought an artificial joy to me. It was almost like I felt happy. I stroked the animal slowly as my desire to put her in a chokehold subsided. On the final day of my experiment, I no longer had a desire to attack my cat. Perhaps I was tricking myself into believing the ideology that animals too have feelings. While we know that this is scientifically untrue, I began to feel better about myself, and the cat started appearing as more of a companion than a punching bag. Through the scientific method and my hard work resisting the urges to harm the animal, I've learned that going without beating animals is really not that hard, and it can even be pleasant. In conclusion, beating animals is a normal part of our society, but the effects that removing this tradition would have are so minuscule that I believe that we could all adapt to do so. Instead of taking all my rage out on my cat, I now just snort cocaine, and I feel much better about myself. I hope that you learned something from today's video, because I sure did. If you're curious enough, maybe try it out for yourself. You never know what impact it could have on your life. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening. No, but seriously guys, don't abuse animals. That's not cool. In case you weren't aware, this video was entirely satire. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, and whether or not I should make more videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.